Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Looney Tunes here. Well, we are here today and we are going to show you how I get these big giant fields. A lot of you guys, I've been seeing around the Facebook sites and all that saying, well, how do you get those fields so big? So right now I'm going to show you here in the base map of the Giants website, Zeolanka. And we're going to create, actually, I have 3 fields that I'm going to create, and they're going to be big fields. So I'm going to show you what they're going to look like. Right now, the ones we're going to be working on are the ones that are lit up green right now. You can see I've actually started prepping and everything, getting ready. I actually started connecting one already. As you can see here, these are all the fields that I bought. So this set right here, this set, and this set right here, we're going to create all these fields and make 3 big fields. So right now I'm going to start with this one. Go back here. This is a tractor that I had to buy and a trailer that I was just buying to pass the time away to get things going here. But I got some buildings set up and ready to go. I have to tell you guys one thing, just actually doing this construction and leveling out the land, it is a lot harder than it is in FS22. I'll tell you that right now. And right now it's kind of slow going. So actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to get another tractor because I have one going already, plowing another field, getting other fields prepped. But these are the modded ones that I have right now. This is a whole cloth pack that has harvesters included in this also. This here is I can never see that. Zelati modding, I guess they call it. I've been using this tractor here. It's actually been beefed up a little bit, has more horsepower and stuff like that. The Fent, these 2 Fents right here have been beefed up, and so is the Vultra S series. It's all been beefed up. So these are the ones I use mostly. I don't really use much base game tractors or stuff like that. I'm just the kind of guy who uses mods for everything because you can just take your mods and you can basically do what you want with them. You know what I mean? If you know how to do modding and alter the scripts and stuff like that, you can change it to your liking. It's a little bit harder, but it's easy to learn over time. But this here, yeah, this is the Zelati mods. This is his Kloss tractor, and let me tell you, it is a very gorgeous tractor. I mean, a lot of you can use this paint scheme on here. I don't really like it as much. I basically darken it up a little bit. And that's, so the engine setup up here, you can see it says Monster Tuning. That's where he altered the horsepower and speed and all that. So we're going to use we're using this tires, and we're going to use the big fat tires, wide tires. So I put a couple weights on these just to give it a little bit more added, weight when it's doing plowing and cultivating. So we're gonna go with the dark green, and I love this new choose your color schemes and stuff mod that's actually from the Giants modding over at the Mod Hub. You can find it, and it works perfectly. So yeah, you can double click it and it'll put it on there. You can go to custom. You can change the shade of it any way you want, back and forth. I make it a little bit darker than I do metallic. That's what I use mostly. Also, if you like this and you save it, you can put it in your favorites. So just add it to your favorites. So there we go. We got it darkened up a little bit. So we're going to actually use that same one, and we're going to go the undercarriage, and we're going to go we're going to go lighter. So that's the lighter one. Let's see what it looks like when it's metallic. So darken up just a little bit. We'll go with that one. See what that looks like. Oh yeah, there we go. So actually, the other tractor that I got going, it's actually the same color scheme I got on that one. So we're gonna change those tires. I do not like that bright yellow. I do not like it. So I'll just put it jet black and do it metallic with that one also. Keep it all the way black. And there you have it. So that's the other trailer, or excuse me, tractor. Sorry about that. We're going to get this one, and we're going to also get another plow. Actually, tell you what, I'm going to lease this, because I'll just give it back after I'm done. We ain't going to have it much longer. So we're going to get another plow. And also, I need to get a spreader too, because we're going to have to put some lime down. Get these, there's a plow, there they go. So these are your normal plows. This is the only modded plow that I have, subsoiler. It works okay, it's not bad. But the ones that I use most it's actually the disc hurls. It's a pack, it's a cultivator's pack. And you can use pretty much all these right here. They do plows and a couple of them do cultivator, but it's a cultivator pack and it does plowing. So this one right here I use as a multi. It has 3 different settings in it. So it does mulching, it does plowing, and it does cultivating. So that's the one, and actually, yeah, it's for $1, so it's good to use that one. I like it when they put the prices down so you can afford these things. But we're gonna use, not that one. We're gonna use the Kents. That's the one we're gonna use, and that one's set up as a plow. So we're gonna lease that one too, because actually we're gonna give these 2 back after we're done. Alright, so I need to go in and get a spreader because I'm going to have to do lime. And also I'm going to show you a different fertilizer that I've been using. It's under the new peas and green beans and spinach harvesters. They have a, they're called the Oxbow. And they also have a fertilizer tanker that is in that pack too. But if you go into the mods, most of these mods I use, you can find it at King's Mod, and I put that in one of my other farm sim videos. You can look it up. It's a King's Mods. You can go there, register, be on his website, stuff like that. And trust me, he gets a lot of mods. He keeps it pretty going, or pretty much going. A lot of mods in there, and they do a lot of altered mods in there, so you might want to check it out. But make sure you read the descriptions when you go in there. Where are they? Oh, never mind. There they are. But this is the one that I use mostly for spreading lime and all that stuff. So yes, we want the extension. We want it big, and I use the spreading unit. So we're going to lease. Actually, we'll buy that one because I'm going to have to keep it. Now, there's something else I'm going to show you on here about your power tools. There's a lot of features on here that you can use that you don't need to. Yes, I know it's kind of cheating. It's taken away from actually how you play the game and stuff like that. But how many people actually just stay here and play the game the way it is? It'd take you forever. You'd have to have so much time to do this, and I don't have much time. I have a day, I have another life, so I don't have time to deal with all this. So I just do it in a fast pace, more or less. Alright, so let's get back out of here. I need to check and see which fields need to be limed, because that's our next step after we do this. So, see, we're going to have to get these others plowed, because I like to get all these set up so that you can get your yield bonus up to 200%. So when you get everything done on it correctly and you have everything showing that it's been completed. So see, yeah, there you go. You got these right here that need lime. So in order for you to have the yield bonus at 200%, you have to make sure everything is done on here. So actually, while I'm actually connecting a few of these, I'm going to get these started liming, and I'm going to use my other tractor I have here. So let's go connect this up and get this guy started so he can get done with that. And I'm going to show you all the areas that we have to connect in order to get this one big field, but I want to get this guy going first. So now we're going to do liming with this one. I'm going to set up the AI driver so he can clean these up, and I'm going to have it started while I'm monkeying around over here. I'll do a couple connecting, so we're going to get this limed off really quick. Now, notice I didn't pick up any lime or stuff like that, so in the Powers tool settings, which I have mine set to F11, it's normally set to F12, but I set mine to F11. Now, when you pop up Power Tools, it'll say Fill Vehicle, excuse me, blah, blah. Can't talk straight right now. But Fill Vehicle, so it'll pop up right away, and it'll ask you right here, it says non-empty. If you don't want to fill it, you can back out, but there it'll do solid fertilizer, lime, and that's the only two it does. So you do this and it fills it. So bing, there you go, it's all full. So now we can get it going. So yeah, it is kind of cheating, I have to say. It's kind of cheating. Alright, that's set up right, we'll get him going. So he'll get that limed, and I'll just connect a few of these, get prepared and ready to go. I'm gonna have to do this one right here because I started this connecting. When you connect it, when you get all these connected and then you decide you want to go do that, the AI worker, he just tends to go every direction. So it's best just to get it done before you do the connecting. That way you don't have to worry about that part. So we're just going to do a little monkeying around to get the other stuff started. I thought the freaking hook was on the other side. Yeah, I'm starting to learn from these AI drivers. They do that little spin around all the time. I don't know why I do that, but it's kind of a little overkill what some of these AI workers do. So we got this right here. So actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to connect this spot right here, and I'm just going to run it straight across. And yeah, I'll move the other way. Gonna put my beacons on. Love them beacons, boy, I tell you. So we're gonna connect this right here and try and straighten it out a little bit. See, this terrain, I have to tell you, it's like, it's just because it's raining. It doesn't look like it's raining, but it looks like it's gonna start raining. You actually slide when it gets muddy. Yeah, this driving is not really easy. Still have driving problems. So it doesn't matter if you get it over just a little bit, it's alright, because you can come back and just, you know, cut it off. Straighten it. If you don't mind it to be like that, then don't worry about it. So, yep. Click the Y so we can create the field and drop it down. There we go. So we just connect this part here, and then it's set. And I do not know why it is like this right here. Alright. For some strange reason, why is the grass like that? Interesting. So we're not going to connect that field really just yet, but we're going to get this other stuff done here. As soon as he's done with it, we'll start connecting that one. So I got to kind of leave them unconnected so that the workers can just finish the fields off very quickly. Yep, this is going to be a big field. just gonna have a little section. Yeah, I can't drive a straight line. I have a problem with this thing all the time. So I believe it's this one right here. Well, we're going to have to lime that anyway because every spot that you do, you're going to have to relime it. So, you know, actually I can just lime this real quick. When he gets done with that, yeah, I can do it that way. So let's just go up here and finish this row off. Now, yeah, I'm kind of a little meticulous about this. You don't have to do this if you don't want to, but I just like to get it all set and prepped the first time so you don't have to go back and redo it. Why am I putting that up for? Okay, so we can run this. Yeah, we'll run this straight across. So you can also go ahead and you don't have to use the AI worker to do it. You could do the steer assist, and because you're doing it, it'll, you know, let you go ahead and continue to do it. It won't tell you you can't do it because you're in control of the vehicle. You have to turn it on. You have to crank it up and get the lime going and just hit the gas and do the steering. So actually what we're going to do, we're just connect all this up and we'll run this as a big field. Temporarily, of course, until we get the lime on. And there we have it. We got that one done. So let's see what else we can. We got to go across this way and this way. So it doesn't take that much, you know. I mean, if you got fields like this and they're all like just like this, it's not that hard to get it done, you know. But actually, one part of the big fields, we have to clear a bunch of trees and use the mulcher to get the stumps out. And I've already done that a couple times, so it actually works pretty good in here. The mulcher and all that actually works pretty good in here. Yeah, look at that. Perfect. Yep, that'll work. It's fine by me. So probably, yeah, about time I get done with this, he'll be done with that, and then we can get this done. That way we could go on to the next field and get that one done. So I just got to run over this side and fix this one up. Now I'm going to run over and do a cultivating part over part of this. And then we're going to do the slurry, actually the digestite. We're going to use that, and it's going to basically give it 2 applications all in one shot. That way we don't have to run the solid fertilizer twice. So it just makes it easier to do less. And that one's done. So yeah, I've been dabbling a little bit trying to get some of this connected, and yeah, I got to go through and like clean it up on the sides, but really don't need to. I mean, the AI workers, they account for it, but I mean, you can pretty much, you can go through and clean it up if you want. So actually, I'll show you this. Actually, I have a mod on here. It's called Perfect Edge, and it actually works pretty good. So I'm going to run this whole line with the Perfect Edge, and we're going to cut off quite a bit. And I'll show you what that looks like. So actually, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to fly over there to the other end. And here we go. So we're going to fly on over here to the other end. Alrighty. Turn it off. And I love this Sim Dash. I tell you, you get the right key set up on this thing, it's perfect, because some of these key patterns that you use on this, it works really good. And I guess you can't see the whole thing on that one. Pan it up just a bit. But I have the thing where a button where it's set to where you just hit it once and it takes you right to the construction, so you don't have to go through all hitting all the keys and stuff. So we're gonna straighten this out just a tad bit. And we're gonna straighten this side out. We're gonna cut off just a little bit. Use the green. Alright, we're gonna cut it off a little bit more. So basically you just set it up where you want it, hit the shift key, and go any direction you want to go, and it just stays straight. So see, basically it'll just stay there the whole time until you get all the way over to the other side. Now you might want to go through and you can reset it, but sometimes I just try to keep it and I go straight across, and there you have it. So all the way straight across. Flip around and I'll show you. So see, nice straight line all the way across. So that mod does work pretty good. It doesn't work with the grass, so I wouldn't use it for the grass. I've tried it several times, it don't work. So you just try and, you know, get it to where it's pretty much straight. It's hard, doesn't take much, but I mean, little hard work and you can get it to be the right spot and you can run the whole area. So I'll run it like that, and you just got to keep a bead on your mouse. And then you have to readjust it. So there we be. Well, I guess we got to go all across, don't we? Alright, got that. And we're done with that. Oh, look at that. He is done with that. So let's go in there and get him set up going on this other side here, so that we can connect this side. So yeah, I did do a couple adjustments on here, as you can see over on each side. And get that guy on the plow on the other side there, getting the other field ready, because I was going to do the other big one, show you how to clear them trees out, the best way to do it. Gotta get, I think he's done. Let's get him going on the other side. Yep, he's done. So we have to do 9. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we have to get 9 all set up because it's got that stubble stuff on there. Gotta start it. So yeah, all this here, all these fields, I'm getting them prepped and ready to go so that we can use these fields also. So get him going on this side. Yeah, it's not a good idea to run across these fields anymore because they leave a lot of indentations. And I've noticed when you go and do your harvesting, because of them indentations in there, it does a lot of bouncing. So yeah, it does affect it. It's a little bit more realistic when you do it this way. So we'll let him go off there. And we need to get this limed off here. So actually, technically, these didn't need to be limed, so we got lucky with that one. So we can connect all this. But we're going to have to come back through here and do that one, apparently. So actually, we'll get him started over here first. Oh, help if I get over there, wouldn't it? Alright, so let's go over here. I'm going to see what the field schematics show when it pops up, because that one section there doesn't come on here. So see, that's the thing about it. I won't show a preview because I don't have it all connected. So see, that's the problem why it does that. So you have to go to the steer assist. It still won't show it. Why it does that? Don't know. Let's go on the other end, see if it'll pop up over there. So even being from FS25, I still drag across the fields because I have damage turned off. But like I said, these indentations that the tractors make in the fields, you feel them when you go to harvest. Let's see if we can get something on this one. No, see, it's still not popping up. So we're gonna have to basically do this whole thing by myself. Fun, fun, fun. So let's get all this connected, and I'll just run down there and get it all done in one shot. Let's get these all connected. Oops, I messed up. I'm gonna try and not cut into that so much because you don't need to lime part of this section. So yeah, any new territory that you tear up, you're gonna have to lime it and all that because you're starting your new field. So it's gonna have to be set up to where you basically, yeah, you have to do everything from get go. Alright, let's get this all connected up here. So we're just going to have to run the lime truck while we do it ourselves here. Kind of a drag doing it, but oh well. It's all connected up here, and I might get it to pop on the AI when I get all this connected. You never know. Yeah, I got to use that cruise control. Helps things go a little bit smoother. Yeah, it gets a little tedious doing this sometimes, trying to get this, you know. I get going on the lime truck there, and I'll kind of speed it up a bit and get all this connected. Unless it'll pop off by itself. Try and see if I can simulate this curve going around here. Make it a little bit smooth, I guess. Nice and smooth cut up right there. That's pretty good. I like that. Get this one tightened up here and go from there. A little bit too close. There we go. There we go. Look at that. Nice transfer. Get this side connected and see what it looks like. Oh yeah, we got that little spot right up here. Forgot about that. So see, as you can see here, yeah, when you do all that, it pops up on there. So if you pretty meticulous like I am, you'll get that all taken care of so you can get your yield bonus. Once you get your yield bonus, it's pretty much simple after that. So you just have to keep your fields up to par. we're good to go on that side. Go back over here. You could square it off here and there if you need to. You don't have to. Little corners like that, I just leave them be. It doesn't really matter. In FS25, when I first started, yeah, I made everything like perfectly square, no corners or little doohickeys anywhere. Getting kind of sloppy, you might say, I guess. Alright, there we go. Now we got that field all squared away. One big humongous field coming right up. And see, that's the only bad thing about it, because now I have to go all the way around with the traction and stuff, because like I said, I don't like running across them and making them tire tracks in there. So we're going to pick this up for a bit. So, yep, see all that right there? Probably why it wasn't showing. Let's go over where it is, I guess. See if it'll pick it up. See, it won't pick up anything if you do it, even if you do steer assist. So, I mean, if you get it set up with steer assist, you can actually go ahead and do it. So, it'll be easier that way. So, let's see what it comes up with on this side. So, yep, see there. Now you got the whole entire field. And you can use steer assist, and you can get it done quicker. Do 2 headlands. We really don't need the headlands that much, so we're just going to use the areas that we need to go. So we'll do that instead. So now the lines are showed up, so there we go. We can get started. Yeah, this should go a lot quicker if you do it this way. Or just crank her up and go to town. Turn it on, H and 3. There you have it. Just set her up and let her go. So see, as long as you have these lines set up, it will go. Even though it doesn't need it, it will put it down. You won't need to worry about the AI, because if I've done it before, the AI gets set up when it's like this, and it just stops and goes every which way. It'll run across field this way, that way, that way. I've seen it do it. It just doesn't work that great. So it's best just to do it this way. You can go down certain areas, and some areas you can miss because the lines pop up where you're at. So go down this way and turn it on and let her go. The unfortunate part about it, if you like doing it realistic, you're going to have to fill your lime up every so often if you do steer assist, because you're using up it. You're not using AI driver, so you're going to use it up. So get this done really quick here. I think he's got a few more fields to plow over there. So you'll see, you could just sit here and watch it and see how far it goes down. It'll stay, as long as you're in there, it'll keep going. So see, you can just go back and forth right here just to get this section done until you get up to this part, and hopefully it'll cover it and then go all the way across. You can skip all you want. You really don't have to worry about any of that part. See, now it's done. You can stop it right there and shut it off and go on this side. You can just turn right around and do it here. And let's see if this, yep, this is right here. Was it this one? Yeah, we're gonna have to go this way. So you only really need to do that, and steering assist is the best way to go if you need to do part of the field. See, actually we can run back up that way and get that cranked out up there. So yeah, every time you use steer assist, you gotta hit the H so it locks onto that line, and turn your unit on before, and hit the cruise control button, and there you go. It just spawns off. Make sure you turn it off. Yeah, it looked like it missed a little section there, didn't it? We can see, you can back off that, turn around, get it real quick, and then get right back online again. You miss a little spot there. Doesn't take much to turn around real quick and get it back set up. There you go, back online. So it looks like we're down to 9,000 liters. So probably finish this and go up one more and start the other side. So, yep, see, you'll get it all done pretty quickly if you do it this way. But once you get going on this and you decide to do it this way, and you like say, oh, I gotta go set that tractor, do something else, and you go out of this, it's gonna stop. It's not gonna keep going. So yeah, just make sure you keep it going. And if you're gonna get out, just stop it, because tractor will keep going. End up in front of a tree or the bushes or in the lake even, you know what I mean? Nice and smooth. So we go down so far with this one. Actually, we don't really need to go down this whole line. So we can stop it right there. And just... Actually, just turn back around and start the other way. Because see, you really don't have to go all down them lines and everything. You don't need to. So yeah, we're just going to get all this done here. Hopefully when we get going across there, we can be able to catch that and go all the way down to the end and come back the other direction. Just grab that piece. Yeah, just make sure you get lined up on the right line when you're going down doing this. So yeah, they're gonna be a little doohickey here that you have to do this in order to get to the next one. So when we go down and do this, we'll get it back up to this section right here. Hopefully catch it all the way across. So we're going to get this all straightened up here. So it looks like when we go down, come back, it looks like we'll be able to go down the whole way there. Next trip back. Alright, so we're back and we got just this little section right here to finish up, and we'll go on to the next field where I'll show you where we're going to connect all that. Get this all finished up here. This one little spot and I'm done. So another thing that a lot of people don't know, when you turn off like weeds and rocks and stuff like that, it won't show up. So it won't be part of your yield bonus, so you don't have to worry about if you don't do that, it's not going to show up. So as long as you don't have it in there, it won't pop up. So everything that you got on there that's showing on there, like needs plowing, liming, rolling and stuff like that, you have to do that in order for it to work correctly. Alright, so we got that done. So we're going to go run over here and see if we can get this plowed. This one set up. Actually, we're going to get this one limed. That we need to be limed. Which one was it while we're connecting those over there? It would be this one right here. So this one should be done pretty quick. But yeah, we're going to have to go through all these lines that we have to do. We're going to have to fix them all up, but it's not going to take long to do that. We're going to let the worker do this one. Let him go to town. Now, actually, what we're going to do is we're going to return this one and get back into this one. We're going to connect all this up. So we're going to return that one. Don't need it no more. So get in this one here, and we'll start connecting this field over here. So yeah, this is the other tractor. This is actually the one I bought. So I basically started the game with the government subsidy signs and got a good build up so I could buy all the fields that I was gonna show you here. Sorry guy, I didn't mean to mess up your fence. So I'm gonna do it, get all this done going up to where that one section is. It's gonna be kind of hard doing that one. We gotta set him up, set that down, and there we go. As long as you've been doing this for a while, it's pretty much not that hard to set it up and get it going. So see, if you look on here, every line that you're gonna do, you're gonna need to have to do lime. So, no ifs, ands, or buts about that. Looks like this field right here in the corner has to be done, so we're going to leave that one. Get this down here. Should be done with it shortly, and we'll put them on that field. So yeah, we're gonna leave that one undone. Hopefully you'll be able to do that with no problem. We'll get this all done, then I'll do a flyover and show you guys what the fields look like. Just these two big ones. The other one's pretty big, but these two are actually pretty big. I think they're bigger than the other two, so. So because part of these are cultivated, I'm gonna have to skip through them also. Okay, you finish it? Yeah, he's done. Let's get him on this field over here. It's number 7. Yeah, you're gonna kind of like this section right here when we go to do this middle part. It's kind of a tedious procedure for this, so you're gonna have to kind of pay attention on that one. Yeah, it's different. Let's get this all done. Whoop. There we go. Got that one set. Gotta go down this way, I guess. Okay, my driving is not doing well right now. I don't know which way I want to go. Let's get out of here. We're gonna get caught on that post. I knew it. I just knew it. There we go. Oh, for Pete's sakes. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Alrighty, let's get this section done. While he's finishing up that one over there, we'll do a couple on the other side. A little tickle on my nose there. Yep, here we don't have to worry about it right now, because actually we're going to be working on this side. Connecting this side is going to be fun, though. When I did it last time, it was a really tedious process to get that all done. So, yep, this is the end right here. Yeah, well, I mean, my mistake. I guess the creek's on the other side of them two fields, so I could, but I'm not. This is actually big enough. I've done this already with the grass, and it is very long procedure doing it with grass, especially when you're doing it by yourself and you drive in the pickup, the forage wagon truck picking the grass up by yourself. I mean, you can do it with steering assist, but I do it quicker when I just drive it myself, more or less. So we're gonna kind of make a rounded off this part, so we're gonna knock that knob off. So I'm gonna stop it right up here at this spot. Yeah, I could probably like scoop up around there, but yeah, it's not worth it just to do all that. So actually, tell you the truth, actually what I can do is make my own doohickey. You can do it yourself too with the plow. So all you have to do is just, I'm gonna come around this side and do it from here. So we can actually get that connected because he's done over there. Alright, so we can start from here and just go around. And just do a little doohickey right here. So that it ends up right on the line right there. There we be. So we'll run it just like that right there. Cut off that section right there. Looks pretty good, so we'll leave it like that. Actually turned out pretty decent. Cut that little knob off there and make it look like it's a little decent. Now I'm gonna come back through here and do all these fields and get them all fixed up and everything and ready to go. They don't need to be plowed, so all I need to do is just do the cultivating part. And the seedbed preparation. So I'll get done with this and do that middle part over there with the mulcher for the stumps. Yeah, that's not fun. Trust me, it's not. But once you get done with it and you do it, it actually pretty much, it works. Tree was in my way. It's not fair. That's alright. We'll trim that one down. Get it out of the way because I think it'll be in our way. Just like that one. They're always in the way. Well, that's a grass field right there. I mean, there's no need to leave it because we're going to go through this whole thing anyway and redo it. so that we get the proper yield bonus out of it. So yeah, we're going to cultivate part of this, some of the areas we need, because we need the percentage for the yield bonus, and you got to do all that. On that little one section right there, I believe. Or, no, I think that's part of the other field that we don't need. Yeah, that's part of the field that we don't need. Yep. Alright, so now we need to go over here and connect where the lime truck was at. Actually, we'll go put the lime truck away for right now. Alrighty, so let's go over on this side. And we're going to have to start where we left off here, with this middle section here. Yep, now like I said, that is the tedious procedure right there, going through it with the mulcher and cutting the trees down. But, I mean, if you want to do it like that, make it look more realistic, you know, it's just like you're doing hard work, right? Whoop, wrong one. We need to fold you up. So we're going to go back over and get the mulcher that we have set up in, that we already got. Put this thing in the shed. Don't need it. So yeah, I'm going to run through the fields because actually the last part of the seedbed preparation, it'll basically smooth the field out. So let's get this mulcher. All right. Let's get up out of here and go mulch some trees up. So it really doesn't matter which side we start on, but we're gonna have to start on one side or the other and get all the way across the other side so we can get this section done. Now the mulching does actually leave part of like a field prep down. I think it's cultivation or plowing or something like that, I think. So we're gonna have to do a lot of sawing here for a little bit. So bear with me. Yeah, you want to cut it off as close to the ground as you can. Oh, I missed that one. So what we'll do is we'll cut a few, and then we'll go through it. Ones that we need to cut. Don't think these. No, these get mold over. Anything else in here? Nope. Now some of these will just like disappear once you cut them off because they're too short. So like that one, yep, just disappear. So the only ones that you're gonna have are the taller ones. Which is so yeah, these smaller ones won't amount to nothing. It's these taller bushes right here that, you know. Hey, you got them all that time. So yeah, those are gonna have to be mulched up. It doesn't take that long when you get used to it. So yeah, you're gonna have to do a lot of construction, you know, flattening and adjusting and all that stuff. Because it is kind of like a ditch through here. But also going through and doing the mulcher, it actually levels most of that out. So when you go to do that, you don't have to worry too much about it. Hey, you got them all. Good. It's funny. You got the bees and the flies flying around you. They added more signs and sounds in there, excuse me. So it'd be more annoying. So unfortunately, yeah, you can't run through here. When you got the chainsaw in hand, you can't run, which kind of sucks. But how many people run with a chainsaw in their hand, really? So yeah, all these smaller bushes you don't have to worry about it. The mulcher will tear them down. It's the little bit taller trees you have to worry about. Damn flies, man, I tell you. They're bad this time of the year. Nice. We'll get down here and then we'll go across with the tractor here. Get those one stumps that are actually sticking up. Yeah, oh look at that, we're halfway across. Isn't that nice? So let's go in here and we'll see if we can get some of those mulched up. Crank her up and let her rip. Now, yeah, like I said, it's a ditch, so you're going to have to go up one side and the other. It's just annoying. And once you mulch it up enough, it'll disappear. You see the stump is still there, so you have to go over it a couple of times until it disappears. Have to keep mulching until they disappear. We're going to go back over this, so don't worry if you miss something. hate when they get on your path there. There we go. Just a little bit more and we'll be done with this part and we can finish her off. See what it looks like. Here we go. Working up a storm here, boy, I tell you. We're almost at the end there. That side, almost there. Yep, see the other tractors are almost at the end. See, a little hard work. Just pay attention to what you're doing. You're having fun. Goes by pretty quick. Here. We should be, we're clear now, so we'll get this last one here and we'll be done with trimming trees. So basically this is actually just bush hogging it through here. Basically, if we had a bigger bush hog to cut them trees, I would actually went through with it. Pretty sure that they do have one that is that does that, a mod that does that. So let's crank this up. have to make sure we get the stumps out of this. The most important part is getting the stumps. Got that all cleared down to that part. So you can go down and plow it, but right now it's not level. So what we're going to do is we're going to level it off. Level that ditch out so that we can run through there smoothly. Doesn't take much. You just got to be careful when you're doing it. I try to keep it close. So I'll use this one first. Get a base of where it's at. So I don't know, this before this update it was actually running pretty good. Now it's not. Just kind of annoying. It's really slow going. Wonder if it has to do with my reshaders or backups are too full. I gotta clear them out. So yeah, you're gonna have to readjust this. It'll make it worse if you don't. Okay, this is getting annoying. I didn't have this problem with before the update. It was actually working pretty good. I'm having kind of a difficult time here with this. I don't know why it's doing this. Well, when you soften it up, it'll level it back out, so. Actually, you can go up higher than what it needs to, so. So find your highest point and use that. kind of let that catch up. For some reason, it's being awfully slow. You see there, it's taking its time, but just waiting for it to get this section done so I can level it out. That should be it right about there, hopefully. So if you get it to where it raises up, then that should be good enough. This thing is really slow. It should be okay. Now let's soften it up. We'll connect it all this way. Well, those trees are on their way, so we're gonna have to go down there and chew them up because they're kind of in the way. So. In a freaking mud puddle. Are you kidding me? Alright, now this is a new one. This sucks. What the heck is going on? Alright, we're gonna have to... When you get in a little doohickey like this, the best thing to do is to reset it. And when you have store delivery, you can reset it any place you want, which is actually pretty cool. So, reset it right here, and you're good to go. Until it saves, so just reset. Alright, so we're back in business. Don't ask me why I did that. Hope it doesn't do it again. that's what happens when you miss a couple. Missed the stump, so. What the heck is there? Some kind of invisible something there. That wasn't there before. I don't know what the heck is going on. I'm gonna have more problems now than I did before. And I go through and delete all my reshaders and everything. I wonder if there's a rock there or something. There's something there. I don't know if they did an update for this or what. But so, yeah, see it stops. Keeps stopping. What do they have there? something invisible there. What it is, I don't know. That's going to be a problem. Probably just want leveling. Hopefully that'll clear that out of there. Interesting. Now it's gone. Let's see if we can level this off one more time. Make sure we get it just right. We don't have any problems. Well, looks like they're going to have to do another patch here because their construction mode is not really working too well. It's going really slow. I don't know, it's taking so slow. Doesn't make sense. Alright. Soften this up. little bit better. Let's see what we got here. Well, we're gonna try the plow and see what that happens with that. We'll try and connect it. Pretty much through it, cleared it all out. Let's go connect it. See how it goes. And here's something there, but I don't know what it is. Something going on here. Now it's doing it in a different place now. I hope that doesn't hurt our field here, but we'll see. Get it all connected, see what happens. You'd think they'd fix things in here like that, instead of having invisible things in there. Kind of irritates you in a way, you might say. Alright, let's turn around, go back the other way, see if we have any more problems. Yeah, we're gonna have to make pretty good passes on this. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, no problems on that side. Come back over there and see what happens. So if you kind of look at it, it doesn't look like there's any indentations or anything in there, so I don't know what it could be. Maybe we got it out of there, I guess, by plowing it. Maybe we just had to plow it, eh? Maybe that worked. See what we got here. It hasn't taken effect yet, but we got all that right there. We got all that done. So there's our one field right there. That's what we feel we did today, and Got it all nice and connected. It's all ready to go. This one, I don't know why it's taking so long, but it's being a little slow process. So. We're going to cut this across, make that straight up there. Alright, so we got all that plowing, all that connecting done. So now we're going to, basically we're just going to kind of straighten a little bit of these messes out here and there. So we're going to kind of round these off a little bit here. So yeah, having problems with these textures and stuff, they go away after a little bit when you zoom in and out. Sure, there's probably going to be another update coming before they could smooth out these things. Alright, so yeah, we could use that one right there. Run that one straight across. And that should link everything up over that way. Not that big. Alright, so we'll cut it off right about here. So we got that all linked across there. Kind of round that corner a little bit. Can't turn that round. Why, I don't know. That'll do that trick there. That across there. Straighten that one out a little bit. Now, like I said, the grass does not work with that, so I wouldn't use that. You'll mess you all up. All that hard work, you put grass on it. Grass on it there, and we'd be good on this side. Yeah, so when you decide to do it on your own going down through here, you might want to be very careful. Yeah, I'd be very good with that mouse. Yeah, I'm not perfect either. Still get it all on the part where I shouldn't have, but files usually fix that for us. Make that look nice and clean. He told you every so often I'll screw up. Nobody's perfect, right? Nobody's perfect. I believe this is the only ends we have to kind of fix up, so not much to worry about after this. Yep, all the rest of the side is kind of cosmetic. Right there. Actually, we didn't cut this side, did we? Let's cut this side. We could do it with a little bitty. There you have it. Nice and straight. And it's small enough we don't have to really worry about it. Grass is close enough. right there. Alrighty, there we have it. All done. This side's pretty good. No problems. That's good. Yep, there we have it. We're all set. Now we're going to return all our vehicles over here the easy way. Instead of driving them over there. Yeah, see, this field still hasn't caught up with it, but once you save it and come back, yeah, it'll pop up over that way. So we're gonna go over here and put our store location back over here. So there you have it, people. Right there. That's how you get your big fields. Just a lot of vision, getting it set, you know, making sure you get everything right, link it right, make sure there's nothing in your way, check it out, and you have a little hiccups once in a while once you get going on it. Just got to find a solution. There's always a solution. Remember that. All right, so there we got that field set. Sorry, but can't see it look like that. Hopefully, well, maybe if I can advance it a month, maybe that'll do a trick where we're at. No, we don't want to advance it because we're going to do some peas and we're going to do some, well, peas and corn. Yep, we're going to do peas and corn, but nope. So this one right here is my next one, and this is where the corn will be. So you pretty much get the gist of the way it is and how it goes. So basically, I would just connect all these, make sure it's set. I'm going to crop this off here, make it level, so it's all going to be pretty much squared with the corners and everything. Make it nice and easy and simple, but that's basically what you're going to run into. So it's just looking for the right fields to connect and make it look like the way you want it to look. And just go through your certain procedures, you know, so that you can get it set. But there you have it. Hope you enjoyed it. Had fun explaining it to you, and we are going to go over top and we're going to take a look, a flyover. Okay, this thing is very temperamental sometimes, just don't want to work. There we go. And there you have it. Look at that. Nice big fields right there. So you can basically see it right here where it's all connected, where everything's all connected. So, yep, that's where I cut it off. I didn't really want to tap into those fields over there. This is plenty enough big, you know. Now, I wanted to let you guys know that there's also another map that they just come out with, and it's a 4 times, so it's really huge. And basically, it's all flat. It's just got, it's kind of like No Man's Land from Farm Sim 22, same thing. So give that one a look. It's on King's Mods. You can find it there. That's where I found mine. So Go take a look at it, see if you like it, and that is all total map creation yourself. It's like I said, it's just like No Man's Land. You create your land, put up the stores you want to do, put the houses where you want to do your own decorations, completely everything. Trees, everything. Do it all yourself if you're like into just making like your own city. But right here, yep, this is where the cornfield's going to be. So we're basically going to connect all this and we're going to crop this off of here at the top and make it look good. So if all you guys like the video, please smash that like button. And any newbies coming in here, please hit that subscribe button. Let me know. And we've got more videos to come. Thanks for joining me. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye for now.